It's so easy to kind of unplug and go, well, I've done my doings at the office or I've done my job. Well, no, that was just the groundwork for being able to do the real job.
So, Roger, I want to talk specifically to dads. And we have a lot of dads who listen to this podcast. And I'm so thankful for that because it's not a podcast just for moms, it's for dads as well. And dads have such an important role. I think for such a long time, dads have been pushed to the side and said, you know what? Mom's got this parenting thing. You go to work, you earn the money, you bring home the bacon, and I'll just take care of the family. And that is not God's design for family or marriage. And so I would love for you to talk specifically to the heart of the dads who are listening and give them some encouragement.
I love the role that dads play and they need to play. And, the Proverbs, if we read through the Proverbs, it is all about the father speaking to his children. And it said over and over, listen to my wisdom, my son. And so the role of the father is hugely important. And I want to say it this way, is that whether we like it or not, whatever dad does is perceived to be right and good. And so that's both bad and good. So if you, as a dad, are not engaged, that's normal to the child. If you are harsh in your words and condescending toward your wife, that is normal. You're setting the standard. So dad is the standard bearer. And so it's very important for what we do and the role that we play, how we communicate and the values we communicate. So um, I considered coming home in the evening my main job. And because it has the most lasting impact. In my job here at the medical office, there's going to be a day when I'm not the doctor here. There's going to be someone else, and it'll just go right on without me. In a matter of just a very short time, they won't even know who Dr. Smith is. They will have forgotten, but your children will not forget. And so the impact, the times, the engagement you have with them has a lasting impact. And so it's very important for dad to be engaged with the children because, first of all, you are the standard bearer. You're going to make whatever their decisions. You become the ruler, and they'll go, okay, well, dad, he was harsh, or he lied, or he stole, he was whatever. It's okay. And so, but you have dads have the chance to have the greatest impact. And so I love this old country song that the dad was working away from home, and it says he called back, and while he was talking to the wife, he said before he knew what was going to happen, the child was on the phone and said, "When you're going to be home, Dad?" He said the first thing that came to his mind, he said, "I'm already there. I'm the shadow on the ground. I'm the sunshine in your hair." And he went on to just talking about your influence is there even when you're away at work. And especially if you have the relationship of trust and care with your children, they want to live up to the standard that you're setting. And so, one of my jobs in the evening, when the children were young, and we had to get them fed, and then someone had to clean up the kitchen. And so Jan would clean while I read books and told stories and had joke time with the children. I did the scripture memory with them at bedtime. That was my time to pour into them. And it didn't have to be real hard, but it was intentional. And it's so easy to kind of unplug and go, well, I've done my doings at the office or I've done my job. Well, no, that was just the groundwork for being able to do the real job.
Yeah.
And it's the rich time. It's not just all giving. It is, we are in the payback years now because we did intentionally engage with our children. We lived life together through books, through, whatever the kids were involved with, we were involved with them. And now they text me on the phone or call me and say, hey, I want to run this by you, or I want to show you what happened today, or things like that. So, but the dad is not only the standard bearer, but he also can protect mom.
Yeah.
Sometimes mom gets beat up through the day because she's dealing with the nonstop issues of correcting this and getting this, all the different stuff. And just, first of all, don't believe your children and what they say about your wife. You better get it straight from mom first. And so sometimes the children can tell you the truth, but sometimes I've been manipulated before by particularly one of my children. And I've regretted those times where I believed him instead of my wife.
Yeah.
Engage with your children, read them books, have conversation, listen to their dreams, and wrestle.
Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.